Yo, what is up, guys? This is your boy RedFin27, and today we are going to be talking about the revival of Anime Reborn. Well, let me not say revival, because revival intends to say that it died, and I really wouldn't say it died. It just hasn't been touched in the right way. Hold on, no, that's not what I want to say. What I meant to say was, we wouldn't really be saying it's dead. It just hasn't been attended to in a while. So let's dive in and talk about that. But first, I'd like to let y'all know I do stream. I stream on Twitch and I stream on TikTok. We're currently live as this video is live and up. So check me out, Redfin27. We will probably be playing 9 times out of 10 Type Soul. Back to the main topic, Anime Reborn. So if you guys can see here, I'm standing next to Voidless. I've actually been in talk with Voidless because I've been really wanting to reach out to anyone in general, higher up, and this man right here is game manager, but is also the lead developer, man, like, yeah. But he's a good, amazing person to talk to. Not saying I got freaking really bad anxiety. I could barely call. Okay, I can't say I barely call my friends, but it's like, unless I know people, I don't just straight up call, like, you know. But we message back and forth. We've been messaging back and forth recently, because I've just had a lot of questions about Anime Reborn, and he's been happy enough to answer. Later in this video, though, you'll see that he's also been very active in the Discord. Like, I can go in, scroll on in and about and all that. But yeah, we're gonna first get to the announcements, because announcements is one of the most recent things I know you guys didn't get to see. So let's go from where we last left off. So August 1st, we actually get a word from Sage, one of the owners of the game. I don't know if he's a main owner over Moz King now. If they're both like owner. They're like co-owners. I don't know. But we get word from him. And honestly, I love every point that he said here. Over the past few months, the team has been working hard behind the scenes to overhaul and improve the game from top to bottom. We've been listening to your feedback and taking everything into account, from small annoyances to major design issues. I love this. Let's not become like Type Soul. Like, I'm sorry to keep talking about it, but it's one of the current games that came back after literally unpublishing itself and hiding away and crawling its way back up to everyone's feed and everything. Don't get me wrong, love Type Soul. It's just the fact that they have a really buggy game after 8 months of hiding, doing nothing, and this is the game that we kind of get, and people are just fine with it. As long as people can get their true mode, their true whatever, they're fine with it. They're just gonna still play the game and gas up the game. Should not be the case. I honestly feel like Type Soul should not be in the spot where it is, or shouldn't really excel more until it really, as listed here, like other games will, listen to our feedback and take into account small annoyances and big major game designs. But we're talking about Anime Reborn. So thank you for hearing this from Sage, but he also went ahead and said we're focusing on better respect of your time, which I feel like, especially for a tower defense game, if I was to get on Balloon Tower Defense, played it for like an hour or two, cool, had some fun, like, that's it for today. I feel like that should be it. I shouldn't feel like I have to put 18 hours in order to get this character's thing, or 20 hours into some other game. Like, I feel like it's way too much of a grind. Like, I feel like games are going to be less fun. I feel like at the moment in time, tower defense games are like more grinding and less rewarding. So I'm happy to say that they're doing the complete opposite. They're trying to make the game a less mindless grind and more rewarding gameplay. I think it's really cool. Secondly, improving free-to-play experience. As someone who streams, I feel like this is going to be amazing, because it's going to be easy for me to push out and talk about the game because it's free to play. If anyone goes through my feed on any of my videos, you see most of the games I play are currently free to play. Some of them. It's like in the past, I'd play Smite because it was easy to stream it, play it, tell people about Smite. It was easy to play Fortnite, tell people it's literally on every platform. especially games when they went on sale, I would just play them because it's easy to get people into the game and play it. But yeah, free to play experiences are amazing. But that doesn't say that, you know, spending a little money here and there for cosmetics, all that is, hey, definitely did my fair share of that. But yeah, no more reliance solely on ultra rare traits to progress. God bless. Because I tell you what, it took me a minute to get Miracle on Gohan. I think I was prepping to make a video about it, but I never did because I didn't think it was really gonna do too well hit. I don't know. I already had clips too. I had a clip of me getting I think it was Sid. It was my second time doing the World Collide and I got Sid. I was like, wow, crazy. But making a whole video based on me getting the trait, it just took so long. I was like, nah, I'm good. Doing the whole edit part for it. I was like, eh. If people come in and see it, they'll see it. Like, I got a shiny Sid, I got a Miracle. Cool. But I got that like really shortly after I first got Gohan. That took me, actually no, Gohan took me less than like 80 rerolls, while Sid took me like 2 days of rerolling, because first I had regular Sid, best I got was Paladins on him, and I got it twice. I procced it twice on him and I stopped, and then I went ahead, was spinning randomly one night, and then I was like, oh, I reached the bar, the pity, I get a free exclusive. Then it turned out to be shiny. I was like, wow. So yeah, but we're talking about ultra rare traits. I'm glad that they're trying to make it a less, well, Miracle gameplay type, as it says right down here, mindless Miracle gameplay. Making lower rarities valuable and fun to see. Amazing. I hope to actually see more, maybe even added traits. I wouldn't be mad at that. New traits, hey, I invited in. All I ask is that we don't use trait icons from certain games. Anime Stars a pretty significant example of this. I think they may have changed it now, but I'll make that another video. I'll talk about it on another video. I might go back to the game and see how it's doing. But yeah, addressing the overinflated virtual economy, gold, gems, etc. Probably the trading economy, because Dio, you really have to like sacrifice your newborn at this point to just get Dio, let alone Boa. But Boa might be an exclusive if I'm not wrong. So is Dio, I guess, technically now, but it's the fact that people say that Julius is a lot more hectic and crazy. So yeah, reducing the damage simulator feel and bringing more in-depth gameplay to units. I feel like that's heading the same thing here with the less grind. It's gonna be amazing. Not just trying to get damage, you're actually trying to, instead of someone who just does 100k, now you're trying to get someone who maybe does 80, while you have someone else who maybe 80, but they do like a bleed effect, and it's someone who's like does more damage to people with bleed effect, you know, like allocating the damage, so that way that is what gets someone like top leaderboard or something. Full rebalance of units and stages for a more fair and fun challenge. Amazing. No more Miracle mindless gameplay. The game is more strategic of a tower defense, should passive of active abilities. That's what I'm talking about. They said we're tackling many more things. We know a lot of you are eager for the update to drop ASAP, but we're taking our time to make sure everything is polished and fine. We learned so much in the past few months we didn't fully understand. This time we're building not just for launch, but for a long quality and consistency. Amen. Regardless of sneaks, yes, the goofy face. See, told y'all they looked at the goofy face. I told y'all they looked at the goofy face. We actually have a new sneak. But let's peep this new sneak. It's Yuta's moveset. Oh, hold on. It's got sound. It's got sound. Let's turn this up. Let's turn this up. Oh, I said it has sound, and I definitely have my sound off. Oh yeah, I hear it now. Ooh, that's the first upgrade. Okay, or the first move set. And after you upgraded a bit, okay. And the third one. Oh my god, we're so back. We're so bad. That's clean. Visually appealing. Now, am I hoping it doesn't lag me? I hope not, man. And imagine the I imagine the, you know, just gonna be for the blessing, and then it's gonna be falling. Oh, that definitely just heard that. Nothing I can do about that besides mute the audio again. Okay, sorry for y'all. Also, here's this. I didn't know what this was. Very sad. I was very uncultured, and I was trying to pick up on what it is. I was like, what is this? Turns out, thank you to Voidless, he said, it's Krollo's Beast Bonefish. We reworked the model of Krollo's Bonefish and all of his attacks, and integrated an amazing active ability and very creative passive for him. Let's just say his power is very canon to his character. Never seen anime tower defense do it. Another anime tower defense do it. We love to hear that. We love to hear that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I kind of have a few ideas. I just want to throw this out there for all the people watching. How do y'all feel about Fairy Tail? Now look, look. I know not a lot of people know Fairy Tail, but look into it. It's a pretty cool anime. Other than Fairy Tail, I've been thinking of some other animes that could maybe make an appearance that I've never seen in tower defense. Okay, I've seen them, but I've never seen them as a unit. Cinco from Doctor Strange, and a couple of the units from Doctor Strange. And I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy anime tower defenses. I really do wish there was a way to put, oh, I don't know, kind of like how recently I saw Invincible in them in. I think it'd be kind of cool to see some units make an appearance like that, but you don't want to do it too crazy or do something insane. Like recently I've been on a fixation of watching like Wally West edits and stuff. I don't know, I know I'm a little behind, but like I don't just like the edits. I enjoy the story behind it because they're really cool. But yeah, on top of that, if you guys have any recommendations, not only just put them in the comments down below, but also drop them in the Discord right here. You know, come into the Discord, drop it. But yeah, so that was a recent sneak that you guys had not seen since August 4th. It was put in here. This is August 2nd, which is today. And on top of that, announcements. Here is the video that said, in the meantime, here's a small sneak peek of Nobara. No, it's Nobara. Yeah, Nobara's more reveals coming soon. Honestly, keep the video reveals coming. I'm gonna try to even my best make them as little TikToks, maybe. You know, trying my best to hope get the traction back to Anime Reborn, because before you know it, people are gonna be, oh, what is this game? Oh, you've been playing for a while and blah blah blah. I'm like, I know. It's one of my favorite tower defense games, and it still has been since release. Actually, since before release. Okay, let's look this at. Oh, this one does have a sound. So pretty much it's like her nail getting hit over there. And then this is showing like the detonation after maybe so many nails are on them. And then there's her second move. It looks like it maybe detonates on hit. I would assume. Only assume. But yeah. And they said, oh, also up here, I may just skim through it, but look, we're no longer just looking at things from a developer's lens. We now fully understand how frustrating it is to just put time, energy, and Robux into a game that doesn't just feel rewarding, or worse, one that dies out quickly. That won't happen here. I'm sad to even use the word die out, but I personally don't feel like it died. It just wasn't attended to properly. And now we have the Anime Reborn that we should have had at launch, and with the team that is genuinely going to work on this game and you know, finally put tower defense games back on the map how it should be. Not like anime defenders. I'm not sure what they were doing. They were genuinely looking for your wallets. Yeah. But anyways, with all that being said, oh, so there's one thing I wanted to also show. I just want to say a big thank you. I was going through the Discord and I didn't even notice this because I was halfway asleep when I just got home from work, and I just see I was just at it randomly. I was like, huh? Someone has said how to start it. It started off with so yeah, Redfin is one of the small content creators who genuinely streamed and played the game non-macro, which I respect. So he will be one of the first ones to receive some rewards to the giveaways to give away to his viewers. Most of you guys, you don't understand that I'm legit watching each thing about Reborn just to have the community's best community input about it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, you already know I appreciate it. You know, blessings, blessings. I don't really think people even really see him. So what do you think of going communicate? Hey, I'm not, hey. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Anime Adventures. I kind of, yo, they actually collapsed. They were like, what's the best I can do it? It's like some actor or someone trying to come back after like insane backlash with like insane plastic surgery, and then it just all dropping and falling off one day, and no one even looked back at Anime Adventures. It's crazy. They said, yeah, and then this person said, yep, saw one of his videos. He isn't in YouTube as much, but he streams a game here and there. I sure do. Hey, at least he says I stream. Hey, at least say I stream here and there. Hey, I appreciate it. That's my issue with most games. They don't have communication. I'm one of the people, so I will try my best. He communicates to the best of his ability, and it's amazing. Because honestly, you would never see anyone, let alone even the owner, touch General. But the fact that he is even in General, or even in any of the other channels, it just lets me know that they genuinely care for this game. Well, before this video hits 20 minutes, Lord have mercy. My apologies. Where does he stream? YouTube or Twitch? I stream on Twitch. I stream on TikTok. I try my best to make YouTube videos. There's a YouTube video. I don't have an editor. I do have an editor who I want in mind, but he playing with me, bear. He playing with me. He not trying to edit for real, bear. But yeah, he said Twitch. I appreciate it. Check out his profile. It's got the links. I do got the links. I said, okay, thank you. Yeah, when I noticed I had 2 pings, that's when I finally like jolted up out my bed, and then I was like, what's going on? And yeah, obviously I thanked them. I thanked them, obviously. I think I did. There we go. Yeah, I was like, blessings. Got to hold me up. I appreciate it. But yeah, that is, I want a job now. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, but yeah, that is Anime Reborn, and best believe in here, I will be the one putting a, putting a video here. This video will be over here, so definitely check it out. And yeah, with all that being said, I love each and every one of you. I will be live as this video is posted, so definitely check out the Twitch and the TikTok, Redfin27. All right, that's it for me, though. I love each and every one of you. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below. Favorite flavor of cookies. I like snickerdoodles. And subscribe if you're new. All right, deuces.